Right,
But
before anything else.
also, don't worry about your choices. Those are all optional things. You just get different dialogue. That's it. Nothing about the ending changes. It's just for you to be a little more immersed into what's basically a text adventure.
Well,
Because Jogotaro fucking loves text adventures. NieR 1 has is fucking filled to the brim with them.
well, I
And
saved just in case I die, I have a place to go back to.
yeah, we are now in the tower. This is the last area of the game. There's no turning back, and this is pretty much the final stage. But you can see it's very similar to that town Adam was building, but in a way bigger scale. Okay, that kind of ruined the whole emotion of it all, just walking in place. But don't try to go slow because there's still stage. This is not like we're going into the final boss. No, we still have stages to do. I'm
Okay,
just saying that this is
there's
the final
still
area.
actual gameplay.
Yeah, we're still gonna like so.
Finally, more corrupted Yorha.
Yep.
I was waiting for more of these to fight. Nope, nope.
Yeah. They do look familiar, don't they? Are these like battle units?
Combat
Oh boy.
units.
Yep. I mean, N1 and N2 are definitely going for the fucking gut punches now.
So, so B stands for battle. What about A? Assassin?
A2 is supposed to be an older model, which I think is before they were giving them letters. So she's kind of like Attack 2 or like a Android 2.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, that draws parallel to the story of Sinia, which I already mentioned before, was the creator of Project Jorha, an android, who had two assistant models called Model Number 2 and Model Number 9. After a certain discovery, however, about the nature of Jorha, Model 9 basically burned the whole place down and took Sinia alongside with him. But not without making sure some stuff will reach Jorha superiors to put a plan into motion. Now that plan, we're going to learn a little bit more, but we can already kind of guess regards some of the bits and pieces.
Oh.
The only problem is that he made sure that whenever that number 2 models will strangely be paired with number 9 models. It's almost like a poetic way because Model 9 was really attached to Model 2. As Adri says, number 9 ruins everything. It seems to be a pattern.
I can't really think of
this entire exchange only happens in a special scene in the orchestra, in the concert they did. It's just a dialogue reading.
I can't really think of the significance of number 9 other than some track from the Beatles that says number 9 over and over again.
It's not about the number 9. It's about like who are we playing right now?
Right.
9S. This is oh boy, and here's the biggest gut punch.
2B.
Hello 2B, and 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 2B.
Oh, this would just hurt.
Oh. Watch this. This is the moment when the heart breaks in two.
To see you here. I truly am.
You can pinpoint the moment where his heart breaks in two. Right here.
I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Well,
ow!
It's the time of every young boy to tear their wife to pieces.
Okay, you know what? Let's just stick with dodging and then shooting him. That seems to be working.
Yeah, we're going full cam here, aka protagonist of Dredging Card, aka we're going full psycho now. Like 9S is now lost. That's what I was saying, that killing 210 wasn't really like the moment where he goes full nuts, it was this moment.
It's just really driving home on the point that he really loved her.
Yeah. More than anyone in the world.
I don't know whether I can even explain it in a relationship type way, but I don't know. I don't know.
They make it well, sort of ambiguous in the sense that like you can really interpret it just like the whole you want to be after all, because you could say it's a sibling-like relationship. Personally, I feel it's more romantic, but that's just me. The point is that there's a relationship there, whatever type that is.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see it as like a romantic type relationship because it just doesn't seem to be that well developed from what was presented.
You may want to pull the pin on that. There is a lot of material that fleshes out their relationship, and we have seen like little bits and pieces of it. Like every time 2B's stoic personality did crack too, it showed that yeah, she did care really much about 9S.
Okay, that is a good point.
But there is some and when she sleeps with the nickname, when she still hears to his like ideas, where she mentions that she will be okay, that he will once this is over, he will buy her a shirt, all of that things. Like I could see it like as a relationship, but that's just me. It can be also a sibling relationship. I don't give a fuck.
There's probably things that I'm forgetting.
Yeah, the thing is that there's a lot of novellas that span on that, but I can't really say it because there's one piece of the puzzle we haven't gotten yet.
All this time, I still felt like during this entire battle that there's something missing.
Exactly.
Between that's connecting 9S and 2B, and
yeah,
it's just something you can't put your finger on quite yet.
And we will learn what that is. Again, I've been like dropping it every time again, and every time you ask about it. Why does 2B says that emotions are forbidden? If you notice, none other Jorha unit ever says that. It isn't about Jorha putting that rule. That's a rule she put on herself for some reason.
Alert. Enemies detected.
Still a few stragglers, huh?
This is this is the moment where he goes.
Oh jeez.
Nuts. Yeah. Again, our poor innocent boy is now gone. And they also been loaded with explosives. Forgot to mention that.
Oof.
Don't worry, he will survive. Like this is what, like the 5th, 7th time he's been blown up. But now we're moving on to A2, as I mentioned before. We're going to be flip-flopping between these two until the very end. Yep, we're back with.
Let's check it out.
With this.
All right, now that I have a chance, back on the chat box, since I've been completely ignoring that for very good reason.
Well, none of them have mentioned any spoilers. They have all behaved accordingly. So I'm gonna give a little clap to you guys because we have reached to this point in the game and none of those have fucked it up. I'm actually proud.
I guess
we don't have a lot of people, but you get what I mean.
I guess you would be somewhat right. Somewhat robotic racism, but like this was like the androids blaming every single model of Devola and Popola, right?
Yes.
All just because they were just one person. And
yeah. And as I mentioned before, they even went as far as building an inside guilt chip in every one of those models after, just out of the pettiness for them to feeling guilty for something that they didn't even do.
That is gross.
It's fucked up beyond relief. Just as is it fucked up that we are basically being controlling a bunch of androids made out of machine cores just because they don't want to wash dirty their own hands.
Why even blame? Why even blame him? Why even blame descendants of who are not even guilty of something that their ancestors even did?
Why would they even build people out of the very same things that they're trying to destroy for the very same reason? Because they're so desperate to find a god worth fighting for that they need this. Of course, there is one last piece of the puzzle until this whole picture is gonna be clear as day. So I really have to juggle here because we are so close, but at the same time, still not yet. So you're gonna have to put a bunch of pins on that thought, Snake, because really, also we're supposed to be going to the tower. So
yeah, I know. Before I do,
and before you do, try like check
I'm
your systems and everything. I'm going right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
right. Okay. Good. Good. These are all completely upgraded, like I wanted. Good. You know what? Hold on a second. Okay, the pictures didn't load for a second. Alright. Equipping the Type 3. Now let me...
A2, right? We went ahead
I'm
and
back.
opened the tower.
Yeah.
9S is all
This also seems to be a very common thing with these models because this also happens in
see.
NieR 1. One of them always dies, and the other one just loses hope. In the original, after like Popola's kill, Debola goes
went
nuts
ahead
and tries to
opened
kill
the
them all,
tower.
and Emil has to basically
9S
blow
is
himself up to
already
stop her.
inside.
In this one, they just decided to
I
just
see.
stop functioning after Popola just perish.
Because they're just so emotionally tied to each other.
Exactly.
Did we manage to help?
Yes, you did. Okay, there's nothing else that's new.
I see.
Yeah. Just go for it as we go to the final stage of NieR Automata.
Inside the tower, but
Oh, it's different. Yes.
okay.
No accident.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't even paying attention to the map. I was not paying attention to the map at all.
Yeah.
Just
After Snake, we did miss something, which I don't remember if you were supposed to do a side quest or something at some point, but we did miss the text adventure that basically explains Ichu's backstory.
okay, so then we can just...
So as we go through this, can I like give a quick summary of it all?
No, I like to go back and do it once I get chapter select.
Fair enough.
I assume I'm gonna unlock it once I get
Either C or D.
D or yeah.
Yeah, I just don't remember where it is. I just remember that something unlocks it in the resistance camp for Anemone to use. Let you use like a computer behind her, but I don't remember how you unlock that. I can check it once we like win.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
Nope, nothing down here. None this crater that was created. I guess initiating that side quest you were talking about, what was back at the Resistance camp?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't remember. I'm gonna check it like right now because I don't even remember it was like a side quest. I just remember that it just happened. Maybe we missed it. Hold on.
I mean, just tell me if it's a side quest.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it right now.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
That's a very good explanation of it.
Yeah, I can't find it. Oh fuck.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah?
can't-
Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface.
Oh yeah, we're in for another NieR shoutout. This entire area is the library in the original NieR, at least designed after. I would recommend you find like any kind of like book or like small little shiny spot you can check there.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, because.
Yeah, now also you can now hack with HU, at least in certain spots. So you make
Okay, this is just one long path.
Yeah. Thing is, this library was kind of an area in NieR where a lot of important stuff happens, which is a huge callback. I was kind of like surprised to see this happening.
It's quite a callback. Adam's storage unit, Eve's unit storage record. Your
server record, human server record. Yeah, everything is backed up here.
It's a library, all right.
Curious.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Go up. No, use the actual stairs to your left.
Oh.
Don't go into the room just yet.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay.
Let's see what else we can find here. A meteorite.
So. Okay.
Now, what are these machines up to? These things.
So why even pull a Brainiac and basically destroy, basically copy all information and then destroy the original?
Yeah, it is weird. We need to get to the bottom of this.
I mean, there's. Okay, there's something. There we go.
I guess you need to hit a particular block.
Human server records outline. Predicted human server infiltration route. Release. Dummy protection installation map. SG block, GI block, SF block. Genetic storage.
This is information about the Council of Humanity. Basically, how to intercept the broadcasting and how to check where's the DNA of the humans being stored.
That is not good.
The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
So they know where it is. I guess that is why they're building a gigantic cannon to blow it up.
Right, it's once. Okay, I'm guessing it's all the gigantic blocks.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's like. Also, Snake, I couldn't find where
Bingo.
you get that information, so I don't know where to tell you where you can get it.
Class
Yona.
That's the protagonist
Well-
of the first NieR game.
Not the protagonist, but the daughter of it.
Oh, the daughter, yeah. Yeah. She has
I guess it's
X-ray.
just like
No abnormalities. Hard echo, no abnormalities. Continuing chronic renal failure, convulsive seizures in the diaphragm, no vomiting. Less than 4 milligrams of luciferase. Preservation plan. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As a backup plan, in the event of sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. Identification required.
before everything went to hell, or at least more to hell in the NieR universe, Yona had a kind of a lot of like illness. She was a very fragile girl. And the fact that NieR had to like pretty much survive on his own while everything was going to shit while taking care of her became too exhausting until like the government offered the idea of using the Gestalt probe to save her.
Mm-hmm.
Which prompted NieR, which was the perfect way to got him into accepting because he was the only person that somehow managed to keep all other Gestalts in sync, basically. The problem is that once his replicants started doing around and him Gestalt also wouldn't wait enough for her daughter to be back, he kind of rushed up things and oh yeah, about that.
What's the name of that core in Portal 2? That
Wheatley?
Yeah, Wheatley. Yeah, hi Wheatley. You don't look so good, 9S. Oh.
I killed them all. Every last one of them.
Okay, Aaron
And
Yeager.
the woman and Tubis as well.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this part is just... Oh boy. We kind of need a hand. Yeah, about that.
I want to punch you through the internet.
Why?
That was a
I
bad...
didn't say anything.
That was a bad joke and you should feel bad.
Yeah, but hey, we're near the end.
Well...
Yeah, we're near the end. Awesome, I'm gonna roll here.
Oh.
Please kill me. Anyways, yeah, I mean,
well,
why would you expect if you just mail a hand from an already contaminated virus into your fucking body, genius?
Yeah, not exactly the
Like,
smartest
yeah, like
move.
he ain't thinking much straight. Yeah, he's not really thinking much straight right now.
Only thing in his mind is just revenge at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is just prolongingly, like, the virus is, like, unstoppable at this point, so this is just prolonging himself. He already fucked himself up.
Virus eliminated.
Oh.
Sure, yeah, eliminated, sure. Let's say that.
Huh. Okay, he's self-hacked, that's cool.
Yeah, but for how long would that last? Either way, we're heading up into the end of this game. I guess that wasn't the way. Oops.
Oh. Okay.
To your left, genius. Oh, hello there.
Okay, who are you?
Well, we have seen them
before.
Welcome to the tower.
Devola or Popola?
Nope. Remember those girls that were watching us in Would Be?
Mm-hmm.
These, my dear friend, are the avatars of the whole machine network.
Okay, Destroy the Red Girl's assassins.
Yep, they are just nuts. They are in control here. They are the machine network. N1 and N2 here. Also, really fans of 9S basically. Like they found him incredibly interesting. Remember that one weapon story about the whole like, I keep dreaming of you, but I know I can't reach you because you are with her, and etc. etc. In that particular weapon story, you can say that it is sort of about them, seeing him and finding him oddly fascinating, but still stuck with 2B, and them unable to really interact with him until now.
Okay.
Nothing like having a giant machine network as a stalker. Also, they're very fans of tormenting A2 as well. They find her really fascinating, and this isn't the first time they have met, to be honest.
Probably sometime long before in the past.
Again, we will know if I could find the stupid area where you get the backstory, because good lord.
Is there... do you know what the side quest is called? Or...
I don't even know if it's a side quest. I just remember you unlock it at some point. A2. Yeah, that weapon. Let me check if you can like. Well, hold on. Yeah, there's a terminal you can read out of this in the resistance camp, but I don't know when you unlocked it. Maybe we needed like at the final last story. Maybe we needed to return to the resistance camp with a suit for it to appear. Because I'm finding nothing of like where you can read this.
They're okay. They're Yorha disposal.
This is Project Yorha.
The thing is that
okay.
Here
Cutscene.
Here it is.
It means all of us.
Here it is. Yep.
To be.
Now you know everything.
Now we know it. That's the last piece of the puzzle. Yorha disposal units. We will be able to read it after the cutscene.
We are conceptual human persons.
Go to your intel and you can read it up.
Within the machine network. We cannot be
But first, we have a little chat with our little machine network over here.